Hey everybody, this is Tracy here with another edition of A View from Tracy's Point, and we are here with an update in the Tim Norman case. And you guys know that Tim Norman is the son of Robbie Montgomery, who is the owner of Sweetie Pie's restaurants in St. Louis, Missouri. And so while I was dealing with Tropical Storm Eta, it looks like another arrest was made in this case. And so a fourth person has been indicted in the murder for hire case against James Timothy Tim Norman of Sweetie Pies. Norman is accused of setting up his nephew, Andre Montgomery, who was killed back in March of 2016. And if you guys are familiar with this family, they had a show on the OWN network that was called Welcome to Sweetie Pies, and both Tim and Andre were cast members on this show. So back in August, the case was unsealed in federal court, revealing accusations that Norman enlisted an exotic dancer by the name of Terica Ellis to lure Montgomery outside of a home in North St. Louis where he was gunned down. And I am going to post links to previous videos that I have done on this case so you can catch up on the backstory. A few days ago, the new indictment alleges a Melville man named Travell Hill was part of the plot. The 29-year-old, whose criminal record includes trespassing and drug convictions but no violent crimes, is charged with the murder for hire and conspiracy to commit murder for hire. Hill's role isn't clearly defined in court papers, but prosecutors say phone records show he was involved in the circle of conspirators who plotted to kill Montgomery. The plan started with Ellis sending messages to Montgomery promising to meet up with him in St. Louis. And then, using a burner phone, Ellis contacted Norman and Hill on March 14, 2016, and told them where to find Montgomery, authorities said. The phone's GPS data showed she was near Montgomery along Natural Bridge when he was shot that night, according to the indictment. She called Norman, who'd immediately flown in from his home in Los Angeles after the shooting. He drove back to her home in Memphis. Over the next couple of days, Ellis deposited $9,000 in various bank accounts, the feds also contend. Norman is also accused of arranging a $5,000 cash payment to Hill on March 16, 2016. Prosecutors say Hill was recorded speaking to an unnamed person in a jail the same day about the money and Montgomery's killing. Norman, Ellis, and Hill are all charged with the murder for hire and conspiracy to commit murder for hire. Norman and Wally Yagman are also charged with conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud. Yagman, a former music producer who worked with Nelly, was Norman's insurance agent and helped him fake the paperwork to take out life insurance policies on Montgomery, according to the charges. Yagman was also charged with 5 counts of aggravated identity theft tied to the case. Now that's something new, because I didn't remember that being in the charges that I read when I covered his arrest. So that may have came along later. Norman tried to cash in $450,000 policies after orchestrating his nephew's murder, according to authorities. Hill is scheduled for a detention hearing on Friday. So look like the work is not done. And so do you guys think that this Hill guy, okay, well, let's go back up here, because they said that he was recorded on a jail phone. Okay, prosecutors say Hill was recorded speaking to an unnamed person in a jail the same day about the money. So are they saying that that the person he was talking to was in jail, and he told that person about Montgomery's killing? Do we have the shooter in this case now that they've made this fourth arrest? Because obviously he couldn't keep his mouth shut if he was calling somebody who was in jail, and we already know that jail phones are recorded. So why would you call somebody on or receive a phone call from somebody on a recorded line? Like, is he that dumb not to know that whatever he said was going to be picked up in the call? Or did he not know that they would make this connection down the line? Leave your comments below and let me know what you all think. Rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until the next time, I shall talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.